everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and today I am here with a sneak peek unboxing from Diamond Art Club for their Halloween releases this weekend. Thanks to Diamond Art Club for sending this over for me to share with all of you. Hopefully this is going to help you decide if this is going to make your shopping list for this weekend's releases. Now, Diamond Art Club this week has been previewing a lot of different Halloween kits, and this kit, along with the other new releases for the Halloween release, are coming out tomorrow, which is Saturday, August 21st at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. There will be an early access window if you are in the Ruby or Diamond tier of the rewards program. And so you can be logged into your account and you should be able to see the new arrivals stock during that early access window. Or you should also get like a text or an email. So anyway, we're going to take a look at this kit together today. I have Dracula Dragon to share with you by Randal Spangler. Randal Spangler has the cutest collection of little dragons, especially I feel like in Halloween themes. Like every year we get some more of these Halloween dragons, and I'm here for it. They're adorable. They're usually a nice size too, so 50.9 by 50.9 centimeters. It's not going to be huge, and it's going to have round diamonds. So I feel like this is going to be a little bit more on the like kind of beginner friendly side, or if you want like a smaller snack size kit to work on side, there you go. So there is pink branding here that you'll see with their round drill kits. It's blue if it's a square drill kit, and this does feature their relatively new packaging, and it's going to have their new toolkit inside. It has the rendering of the art wrapped around the top of the box, and then on the side here it tells us the different colors and special drills that are going to be in it and the total number of diamonds. Then we have how to diamond paint, kind of written out for you up here, and then your kit contents. And then at the end of the box, there's going to be the image and some of the info about the artwork, including the title. So if you are like me and you store all your diamond paintings on their side, on top of each other, then you don't have to go digging through your stash to pull them out and to see what the image on the box is. You can just look at the end and it's right there. So I really like that feature, actually. I'm going to open this up, and I just wanted to let you know that if you're brand new to Diamond Art Club and thinking of making your very first purchase, I have a 20% off discount code you're welcome to use. That's just my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. This is an affiliate code, so if you use it, I may make a small commission that always goes straight back into my channel, and I super appreciate if you use it. No pressure though. You're going to see some other discount codes in this video, so stay tuned for that. I just recommend don't pay full price for your Diamond Art Club order. Let's take a look. I want to know. I see it, you guys. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited, and I'm also super late to the game. I'll tell you in just a sec. We have our toolkit, which we'll look at, a thank you pamphlet, the canvas and drills, and then I have my very first, I was going to say trading card, but what are they calling it? Treasure Quest cards? This is my very first one. So these are brand new additions. You have likely seen some of my fellow fabulous content creators already do videos on these and kind of explain how they work. I'm just going to give you a really snapshot explanation of it here. But basically, each of these cards has different foiling and symbols that note that whatever kind of particular color card it is. So I believe there's bronze, silver, gold, and black being the rarest. Now what you can do with these is not only collect them because they're really cute, sorry, words are hard. But also, there's going to be a scratch-off code that you can use. You can scratch this off, and there's like a QR code you can scan. And once you have enough of a certain combination of cards, you'll be able to redeem them for things like gift cards, or like right now, the top offering that they have is you can actually get a custom diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. So this is my very first one, and I think this is maybe bronze. I'll have to double check, but yay, so happy to have my first one. And then let me show you what else is included. So we have our toolkit, which these are pretty heavily upgraded, and there are a lot of changes from the old toolkits. This started at the same time they launched the new packaging, the new boxes. So let me show you really quickly what this includes. And I'll also have some links below to a variety of videos I've done reviewing different parts of the new toolkits. For example, I did a video reviewing the new pen. And this, you just pull this tip off, and then there's this twisting feature that'll push there's putty in here at the end. You really don't need much at all. I will literally pinch off any excess, and I don't have any issues with it. There's a metal tip that you can swap the plastic one out for, which I have one that I really need to try, actually, because I don't love the plastic tip a ton. But anyway, there's also going to be a multi-placer on the end. You can also take this out, and this fits not the screw-in metal multi-placers that Diamond Art Club has, but just the ones that are like flat. So then we have in here, oh, that's right. They did start including a single placer, the more traditional single placer. We have another plastic multi-placer. Don't mind my neighbor's dog. They're really having a ball tonight. My goodness. Setting the scene for the Halloween night, right? And then we have some pink wax. There is a thin plastic film on here. You want to make sure you peel off before you try to load up your pen. I really like Diamond Art Club's pink wax though. And they give you additional putty that you can use in your multi-placer or refill for the single placer. We have a bag of baggies, and then we also have a tray that comes with a sliding lid. This is my favorite of their toolkit upgrades. I like that it is much larger. It has the taller walls. The stopper and the lid are a nice feature, and they are stackable. I just feel like these are so much more practical and user-friendly than the older basic trays were. So that is their new toolkit. Just shift this out of the way. And then we also have, this is a combination of their old thank you pamphlet and sticker sheets. So on here we'll have a QR code that'll take you to the Facebook group, which you can join once you've made your first purchase. We have a 20% off code that's specifically for your first app purchase. Diamond Art Club does have an app. Here's your kit contents, some tips and tricks, and how to diamond paint again. Here we have a set of stickers. So actually, like, these are all stickers, and this is a sticker over here. I'm going to use this in my paper logbook once I start working on the kit. We even have the stats here you can put in your logbook and a place to write your start and end date. Then if we take a look over here, we have a set of pre-cut sticker labels that you can use when you go to kit up your diamonds. The code that you see this is a color code. It comes from the DMC color code system. It's a brand of floss, like from Cross Stitch. Most diamond painting companies use this. With Diamond Art Club, I want to point a few things out though. So first, any number under the number 150 is going to be a special drill called an AB. I believe they are working on updating how they denote their ABs. But for now, this kit in particular has this color code system for their ABs. Then if you look at the end of the color list, you'll sometimes see some colors that have a letter at the beginning. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have the letter Z in the front. Those are going to be fairy dust colors. I'll show those special drills to you and explain what those are when we're looking at the diamonds in a little bit. Another quick note is just that sometimes you will see colors with in the 6,000s range. This is exclusive to Diamond Art Club because these are colors that Diamond Art Club has created to fill gaps in the DMC color code system. Since Diamond Art Club makes all their diamonds in-house, this is something that they're able to do, and I actually love it because that lets them make the diamond paintings match the original artwork that much more closely, and I think that's super important because rendering is the thing that I care about really the most when it comes to my diamond paintings. So let's take a look at this. Look at our little Dracula Dragon. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. This is so like quintessential Randal Spangler. The first Randal Spangler kit that I worked on was, what was it called? Bubble Chocolate Trouble. And just like Randal Spangler and his Halloween dragons are so fun. I'll always have a nostalgic, soft spot in my heart for them because I just associate them with Halloween, and I love all the different pieces he's done. You may have noticed I was just rolling the canvas backwards to help it lay flat a little bit, since these really small canvases especially, I feel like you'll see them rolled a little bit tighter, so you'll see those kind of what looks like folds, but you can both roll it back the opposite direction and or do what I'm doing, which is to peel back the plastic cover about halfway each direction and lay it back down, and now it's laying flat a lot more nicely. So that's a really dang cute canvas. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing because I'm looking at this, the way that they did the letters on here. Back when I did that Bubble Chocolate Trouble, this was with their old rendering team, and the letters were done so poorly, like they didn't curve them at all, and I had to like freehand it. It was a whole thing, and I'm like, oh, how far they've come. little things. Let me take you on a tour of the canvas though before I keep getting distracted. So up here at the top we have their branding, Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The edges of the canvas are scalloped and poked, so fraying shouldn't be an issue, and the back is this nice soft material. Overall, I like their canvas material. I think it holds diamonds well and it's nice to diamond paint on. They have poured glue, which is pretty sticky, and they have a perforated plastic cover, which has these perforated sections. Obviously at the edges, they're not going to be full size, but the full size sections are about 4 by 4 inches or 10 by 10 centimeters. And the perforations, if you want to use them, you just kind of grab them on either side and give them a tug and they will split. So then we have a legend over here at the top left with all 47 colors. We have the same legend over here at the bottom right. Then down at the bottom left, we have a thumbnail of the original artwork, this size, and then copyright. So yes, this piece is legally licensed. That means that Randal Spangler has both given permission for the use of this artwork and is being compensated for it as well. So all of these Randal Spangler pieces you see at Diamond Art Club, this is the case. We have their socials down here and yet another discount code and a little bit of information about their lifetime warranty. So as long as you're the original owner and purchaser of your kit, you're covered under that lifetime warranty. And all the details are on the website, but for me, that's, you know, it seems like I've used it for things like if I happen to run out of a drill color or if I have an issue like with the canvas, but yeah, you can just contact customer support. They'll take you from there. At a glance, I'm seeing like a little bit of color blocking here and there, almost what I'd call maybe more like line blocking. I don't know if there's a really good example. Oh yes, here there is. The moon is a great example of traditional color blocking. So color blocking is where you have a lot of the same symbol in a small area like we have here. So you can grab your multi-placer and zip right through that. You'll have that color in your tray for longer. By contrast, confetti sometimes quite literally looks like confetti like we have up here. There's a lot of color changes in a small area. You'll be maybe doing some more single placing and changing out the color in your tray a little bit more often as well. So I do like a nice mix of both in my paintings because color blocking keeps it interesting, but confetti keeps it moving. I'm taking a look and I'm like, I bet we're gonna have those typical like lime green ABs because that is like another thing that I so strongly associate with Randal Spangler's kits at Diamond Art Club is that light green AB that's gonna be in their scales. I am cheating, I'm looking, yeah, I bet that we are. So let me measure this, make sure we're true to size. Just a tick shy of 51 centimeters, which were listed as what, 50.9? Yep. And then this way, get it flat. Again, just a tick shy of 51 centimeters. So we are true to size. So let me grab the diamonds. Let's take a look at those. We are gonna have round diamonds here, and there is a sticker on here that tells you what kit these go with in case you store these separate from the canvas and outside the box they came in. There's our color spread. Not a huge pack of drills because this canvas is not too big. Each of these packs is going to have the DMC code printed on here. And here's our first special drill. So Z3855. This is our first fairy dust color. Now fairy dust drills have a really fine glitter coating on the top. You can kind of see that gives it more of a shimmery effect. It's not as in your face as ABs, which we'll see in just a little bit, but I still think that it elevates the painting nicely and gives it a nice shimmery is really the best, or glimmery maybe is the term that comes to mind for it. But we have a nice big bag of kind of this ivory fairy dust. And Diamond Art Club's round drills, I feel like tend to be really nicely faceted and very twinkly. Pretty consistent in size and shape. That's one of the benefits of Diamond Art Club making all their diamonds in-house is they can have a lot of quality control. Lots of greens there. Ooh, we do have a green fairy dust color, so Z907. I'm sure that'll be on our dragon friend as well. And yes, we are going to go through and I'll show you where those special drills are going to be found. So you can see that glitter coating a little more clearly on this one than you could on the ivory one. Okay. And then there's our 6000s range color. So no special coating or anything on it. It's just special in that apparently the shade of gray doesn't exist in the DMC. So there you go. Here's our third fairy dust. This one's more of a light yellow. I also see a little straggler in there. But yeah, this one's more of a light yellow fairy dust. That's just a small bag of 310. I'll leave you zoomed in for now. Here's our last strand, and if you were curious, Diamond Art Club does put their drills roughly in order of weight. Here's our, is that our last fairy dust or second to last? Anyway, this is, okay, let me check, because I'm gonna have a hard time distinguishing between these later. Those are really dang close. This one's a little bit lighter. It's more obvious in camera. In person, I feel like it's a little less obvious. Okay, so this one's more of like a pale peach. I was calling it ivory, but no, this is ivory. So anyway. And then we have our first AB, 135. It's kind of a greenish color. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These are named after the northern lights, and if you look at it side by side with the fairy dust, you can really see the difference in the coating. ABs have this really, really sparkly iridescent coating. It's very eye-catching, and you're going to draw your eye to the areas that has been charted. Fairy dust is a little bit more subtle, but I like both. I like having both. Here's our last fairy dust. It's a white fairy dust with a couple stragglers in there. Just a really small amount of that one. I would guess that's going to be in the sky, maybe the sparkles in the sky. We should have some... Yeah, I was going to say we should have a couple more ABs. We do, just the tiniest amounts though. 105, we have a brown AB. Tiny amount of that one. And then 119, a really small amount of this royal purple AB. Cute. I wonder if that's gonna, that must be in the bag. That's the only purple I see in the kit. And then just a few more colors here to wrap it up. Let's take a look now at the canvas. Let me zoom you back out. And we had, let me see, what were the DMC codes? So Z3855, yeah, that's the moon. So the moon is going to be that, I initially called it ivory and I went back and said, no, compared to the other one is ivory. This is more of a light, really, really light peach color. The whole moon is that light peach fairy dust. It's just, you're going to color block that fairy dust all the way through there. And then we have, this is the white fairy dust, is this white outline right here. And all the white stars you see sprinkled in the background. If you look at it up close, it's that letter X on a white background. That is white fairy dust. It's over here as well. And then hold on. There were so many different shades. 3823 is the letter U. Okay, so then we have the actual ivory color fairy dust is in the jack-o'-lantern's eyes here and here. There's a little bit of it right here. And did I see any up there? I don't think so. No. Okay. The trick or treat part of these letters, like just the C and the K and the R, those are white fairy dust. And then the letter A, that was more of a yellowish fairy dust. Yeah, okay, that was the yellow fairy dust. The yellow fairy dust is also in parts of the jack-o'-lantern, so it's this lowercase a. So the U is the ivory fairy dust. The A is the light yellow fairy dust. It's coming over here. It's in parts of this area. It's right here and here. There's an outline of it here on the bottom of the dragon's foot. There's some sprinkled in here and here and here. And then a little bit in the dragon's belly. This is still the yellow fairy dust. A little bit in his hand. A little bit of the yellow fairy dust here at the top of the pumpkin. And then actually along the top of the dragon's wings, there's some of that yellow fairy dust. On either side of that orange line, there's also some right here too. Okay, and then we have our, oh, his fangs are white fairy dust. That's cute. I didn't notice that. Little Dracula fangs. Okay, and then that's almost all of our fairy dust. We still have our green fairy dust though, and the green fairy dust is actually gonna often be next to the green AB. So for example, here in the pumpkin stem, letter P is the green fairy dust, number 3 is the green AB. So both right here and then green fairy dust down here. In this stem, same thing. The top has green fairy dust and green AB, and then more green fairy dust. In the dragling, so we have green fairy dust at the bottom of this foot. This is all green fairy dust, this light lime green you see coming around here. And then there's a little bit of the green AB in here too. I actually really love the effect of ABs next to fairy dust. I think it's a really cool looking effect, so it's gonna be neat to see. This is the outline of green fairy dust, and then there's green ABs in the center here and a line of it down here, and then green fairy dust circling around here and here. And then in his face, his or her, I didn't check to see if this was Dewey or Dagmar, we have green ABs his little snout, and then green fairy dust right next to it. And yeah, a lot of his head, or her head, their head. Green fairy dust, again, the letter P, and then the number 3 is going to be green ABs. So it's just all throughout here. And then I think, okay, over in his tail, their tail, we have that green P and the letter 3, so that's AB and fairy dust over there too. Then we do still have our brown AB and our purple AB. So let's see. Okay, our brown AB, that's so funny. I was thinking when I looked at it, it looks like chocolate. So the brown AB is in the chocolate bar. It's number 1. The purple AB is the slight purple in the bag. It's the number 2. We just have the smallest bags of those, so I'm not surprised to see that that's just those 2 spots. I don't see any of the brown AB and the dragon's coat. Oh, I bet, yeah. None up there or anything like that. Okay, did I catch all of them? I think I did. Always possible that I missed some of you guys. Always possible, but hopefully that is at least close. So I do like the special drill placement. I feel like Randal Spangler's Draglings do need lots of those green special drills, and I think they did a really nice job with them. From my first impressions looking at it, I feel like, yeah, we'll usually see Moon and Stars will have some special drills in them, whether it's fairy dust or ABs, so I do like the placement there. And I think the rest is just going to give like a little nice like enhancement effect to various parts, like, the eyes, the jack-o'-lantern, and, parts of the bag and the chocolate. So I like the special drill placement. The render looks really good. I feel pretty confident in recommending the render on this one, just because I feel like Diamond Art Club has been working with Randal Spangler for so long. They've got the renders of his artwork down to a science, and his artwork just, I feel like, naturally really lends itself to Diamond Art Club's rendering style. So, I feel like what you're seeing is what you're going to get. And so if you like the artwork, definitely gotta recommend this one because it's so cute. It looks really, really good. And you have the usual suspects going for you as far as Diamond Art Club's quality on their kits. So, quick recap. The name of this one is Dracula Dragon. It's got round drills, 50.9 by 50.9 centimeters from Diamond Art Club and Randal Spangler. 47 colors in total. We have those 5 fairy dust and those 3 ABs. And this kit, along with the other Halloween releases, are coming out tomorrow, which is Saturday, August 21st at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And that half an hour early access window for those of you in the Diamond and Ruby tier of the rewards programs. So now it's time for you to let me know, what do you think? Is this one going to be on your shopping list for the weekend? Have any other Halloween releases caught your eye? Keep an eye out. If you're watching this right when it goes live, there's still some more previews to come, and I hope that you are going to be just as excited as I am about what's coming. And thanks for watching. It has been a minute since I have had a sneak peek on time to share with you, so I felt a little bit out of practice. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, let me know any questions you have or thoughts in the comments below. I have a few weeks of belated sneak peeks that have come in from Diamond Art Club, a couple today and a couple supposed to come tomorrow. So look for some more unboxings from me over the upcoming days. There's just been a lot of shipping delays. It happens. I'm seeing it affect a lot of companies right now, but I even have some that go back a few weeks. So if there are kits you were on the fence about in the past few weeks that are still in stock, hopefully I'll be able to help you out with those unboxings. But subscribe if you want to make sure you don't miss those. And just if you like diamond painting videos in general, I would love to have you here. I try to do a variety of reviews, unboxings, tutorials, weekly whip and chats. Yeah, I'd love to have you here if you'd like to be here. So thanks again for watching, my friends. Looking forward to reading your comments below, and I hope you have a day and a week that's as amazing as you are. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.